A. Public Distribution System, PDS, in India. The Public Distribution System, PDS, is a government-sponsored food security program in India aimed at providing essential commodities at subsidized rates to the economically disadvantaged sections of the society. The program was initiated to ensure the availability of food grains and other essential items to the vulnerable sections of the population and to prevent hunger and malnutrition. Issues with the Public Distribution System, PDS. Leakage and corruption. One of the significant issues with the PDS is the leakage of subsidized food grains, leading to diversion and black marketeering. Corruption in the system hampers the proper distribution of resources to the intended beneficiaries. Identification of beneficiaries, identifying the right beneficiaries and excluding those who do not require the benefits as a challenge. Many deserving people remain excluded from the system, while some ineligible individuals manage to get the benefits. Quality of food grains. Often, the quality of food grains provided through the PDS is subpar, leading to dissatisfaction among the beneficiaries. Inefficient supply chain. The distribution of food grains from procurement centers to fair price shops, FPS, is not always smooth, causing delays and shortages. B. Working of the Public Distribution System, PDS. The PDS operates through a network of fair price shops, FPS, that are set up across the country. The government procures food grains from farmers at minimum support prices, MSP, and stores them in granaries. These food grains are then distributed to the FPS at subsidized rates. People below the poverty line and some above the poverty line are issued ration cards, and they can buy essential commodities from the FPS at the subsidized prices determined by the government. The system aims to provide staples like rice, wheat, sugar, and kerosene to the beneficiaries. C. Need for the Public Distribution System, PDS. The PDS is essential for the following reasons. Food security. It ensures that the most vulnerable sections of society have access to basic food items at affordable prices, thereby promoting food security. Poverty alleviation. By providing essential commodities at subsidized rates, the PDS helps alleviate poverty and reduce hunger. Nutritional support. It ensures that the disadvantaged sections receive adequate nutrition through the provision of essential food grains. D. Disadvantages of the Public Distribution System, PDS. High administrative costs. The PDS involves considerable administrative and operational costs, including storage, transportation, and distribution expenses. Limited reach. Despite efforts, the PDS does not always reach all the intended beneficiaries, leaving some vulnerable groups underserved. Market distortions. The PDS can lead to market distortions as the subsidized prices may discourage private investment and impact the supply-demand dynamics. Dependency. The continuous reliance on subsidized food grains can create dependency among beneficiaries, hindering long-term self-sufficiency. A. Targeted PDS in India. Antyodaya Anna Yojana. I. Alternative to the PDS, Direct Benefit Transfers, National Food Security Act. Targeted PDS. Targeted PDS is an improved version of the traditional PDS, wherein the identification of beneficiaries is more precise. It aims to ensure that food subsidies reach the intended vulnerable groups effectively. Antyodaya Anna Yojana, I, is a part of the targeted PDS and focuses on providing highly subsidized food grains to the poorest of the poor families in India. Alternative to the PDS. Some alternative models to the PDS include cash transfer schemes and food coupons, which give beneficiaries the freedom to choose their food items. Direct Benefit Transfers, DBT. DBT involves providing cash benefits directly into the bank accounts of beneficiaries instead of physical food grains. This method aims to reduce leakages and ensure better targeting. National Food Security Act, NFSA. The NFSA was enacted in 2013 and seeks to provide legal entitlement to subsidized food grains to around two-thirds of India's population. It aims to ensure food security for the identified beneficiaries and address the challenges of food distribution and availability. F. Agriculture marketing. Marketing of agricultural produce in India. Agricultural marketing involves the various processes and activities that facilitate the movement of agricultural products from farmers to consumers. It encompasses the buying, selling, and transportation of agricultural produce. Role of agricultural marketing. Efficient agricultural marketing ensures that farmers get fair prices for their produce and consumers receive a steady supply of quality agricultural products. It also helps in the proper allocation of resources, stabilizes prices, and reduces wastage. APMC Act, Agricultural Produce Market Committee Act. The APMC Act is a state-level legislation that governs the marketing of agricultural produce in India. It regulates the functioning of agricultural produce market committees and aims to protect farmers from exploitation by intermediaries. Model APMC Act, 2003. The Model APMC Act, 2003, was proposed by the central government to encourage reforms in agricultural marketing. It suggests measures like creating competitive marketing environments, promoting private sector participation, and allowing farmers to sell their produce outside the traditional mandis, market yards. G. Private and cooperative sector in marketing of agriculture produce in India. Private sector. The private sector plays a crucial role in agricultural marketing in India. Private companies, agribusinesses, and corporations are involved in various stages of the supply chain, from procurement and storage to processing and distribution. They often provide better infrastructure, technology, and market linkages for farmers. Cooperative sector. Agricultural county operatives are formed by farmers to collectively market their produce. These county operatives can include farmer-producer organizations, FPOs, self-help groups, SHGs, and cooperative societies. County operatives help farmers access better prices and markets while reducing their dependency on intermediaries. H. Technology missions and A. Technology in the aid of farmers. Technology missions in India. Technology missions are government initiatives aimed at promoting the adoption of modern technology in agriculture to increase productivity and efficiency. Some notable technology missions in India include the Green Revolution, White Revolution, Operation Flood, and the National Horticulture Mission. A. Technology in Indian agriculture. A. Technology, or electronic technology, is increasingly being used in Indian agriculture to aid farmers. Some examples include A. Mandis, online platforms that facilitate buying and selling of agricultural produce, enabling farmers to reach a broader market and get better prices. Mobile apps. Various mobile applications provide farmers with information on weather forecasts, market prices, agricultural practices, and government schemes.